Will please come to order. And I welcome everyone to the first Help Committee meeting of the 119th Congress. It is an honor to lead this committee which has a rich legislative history. Surprisingly, I am the first physician to have chaired the Senate Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee, but I am particularly pleased about having this opportunity. I acknowledge Senator Sanders, who will be here shortly, who previously chaired this committee. And although we disagreed often, and I have no doubt will continue to, when we worked together and committed to the process, good things happened. And it's my hope, oh, hey, good. Hey, Bernie, I'm just complimenting you.
Keep going.
It's my hope that we can build upon these previous efforts, finding new ways to collaborate this Congress. I welcome new members, Senators Hawley, Banks, Crapo, Blackburn for the moment, Kim, Blunt, Rochester, and to have a little bit of a pun, also Brooks. We're excited to have you back, and we're excited to have all the other members. Working closely with the Trump administration and with members across the aisle, this committee has a real potential to tackle broad ranges of issues facing our families. One issue where we can find common ground is addressing the high cost of prescription drugs. Last Congress, we passed the PBM Reform Act, reforming malaligned incentives for PBMs and ensuring that 100% of drug discounts are passed to the patient. We also passed legislation to bring lower-cost generic drugs more quickly to market so that Americans can access these drugs at an affordable price. Although these did not pass last Congress, we will continue to advance them this Congress. When it comes to solving the nation's education woes, the committee must look at the severity of declining child literacy and the long-term effects of that. 2/3 of U.S. public school students cannot read proficiently in fourth grade. 40% are essentially non-readers. Now, students who cannot read are less likely to graduate from high school, more likely to be incarcerated. Without a literate workforce, we cannot fill the over 8 million jobs currently open. We cannot adequately staff the military. By the way, a passion of mine related to this is the issue of dyslexia. 1/5 of us in this room are dyslexic. And nothing to do with your intelligence, just the way that you read. If we don't address it, though, that child's future is impaired, and if we do, that child reaches her or his potential. It is 20% of us. It is something we must address. We will examine this and work with local and state partners to improve literacy nationwide and to address literacy. One other thing. We need to address the rampant anti-Semitism on college campuses, which led to attacks and harassments of Jewish students. This will be a priority in the new Congress. And we must empower and protect the rights of more than 27 million gig workers nationwide. The Biden-Harris administration attempted to erode the flexibility of independent workers, threatening their ability to provide for their families, but that anti-worker agenda is over. We have to find ways to protect gig flexibility while increasing worker access to portable benefits like retirement and health care. That is something which should be an interest of us all. And I hope both sides of the dais will join in this. Lastly, the committee must take a hard look at our retirement system, specifically the failures of the Pension Benefit Guaranty Corporation, or the PBGC. Because of Help Committee Republican oversight over PBGC last Congress, $375 million in taxpayer funds were prevented from being wrongfully paid to union pension funds. As we look at how to make the government function better, reforming PBGC is crucial to ensuring that Americans can depend on their pension and have a secure retirement. Thank you again to all our members, new and old. I look forward to the debates we'll have and hopefully the policy solutions that will be better because of these debates. I now recognize Senator Sanders for his opening statement.